Hello, everyone. Welcome to Bharain Grand Prix. We're here in Bharain, waiting as we see Panda coming out of the pits. As when the second has time to two people can get eliminated. It's 2-1. And the review is realistic, so we're expecting the Mercedes Red Bulls to dominate. As they're the Williams of FM Furk sitting there. Don't know what he was doing. I'm gonna follow him for a little bit. We'll follow the first person to go out on a lap. I'll follow the Williams. I'm taking the Alpha Tauri. Move out the way. We'll just follow the first person to come out on the lap. Right now there's not much to say. Not much is happening. Just following him Furk. As we see many drivers here. Many are out on their out lap. As we follow Philip Lynch from the Ferrari, the first person to come out on a lap, followed by the Alpha Tauri of its MCT. I'm going to follow Philip Lynch to see what lap he can produce. As many more people are starting the lap, but we'll follow Philip Lynch being the first person. He's going through the left, right, left. And quite cleanly. Yeah, so that's in sector 1. Many people started the lap. I'm following Philip Lynch. He come through into turn 10. As his DRS is wide open. He comes through into the turn quite cleanly. No, not going wide. He comes into the right-hander. Very nicely done though. Little flags in sector 2 and 1. Must probably people moving out the way. Nobody's out. Yeah, that's nice again. As we'll follow Philip Lynch into the final corner. Philip Lynch produces a lap of a 1:29.3. Everyone except for Chazar, as MCT, Furk goes for the fastest, 1:28.9. Zach Legal, Coolio's out. Coolio is out of it, or out of this Q1. That means he's fully out for every qualifying. Panda with a 1:27.0. Very good lap towards the Red Bull. Coolio's out. That leaves the Alfa Romeo teammate of Andy Loman to try and get into Q2. We'll follow TGF Bro E in the Alpine. He comes through the final corner. We don't believe his lap's been validated. And he goes to produce a lap of a 1:29.6. FNCO form gets a 1:26.7. As Energy Loman is the only person that's not started a lap. Suss has just gone into P3. Follows Zach Legal. Very quick driver in the Red Bull. Let's see what he can produce. Can he produce a very quick lap? We will see as he comes through into the right-hander, into the final 2 turns. And as he comes into the final corner, can he beat FNCO's time of 1:26.7? Number 72 on the back of his car. Can he do that? Can he make it? Yes, he can. It's a 1:26.1. Very quick time. Follow Energy Loman. Here, as everyone's moving about, YT ITEX goes into P5, into Q1. There's 4 drivers not to set a lap. All of them are most likely setting a lap now. As David sets a lap of a 2:13, must have spanned the 69 on the front and back of this Alfa Romeo. That's, he's got the DRS wide open as Hazard, and M-Ferk is out. M-Ferk is out of the qualifying. That means people just have to set a time and they're through as Chaza goes into the pits. Will follow Richard Lohman on his lap. Chaza must have had an invalidated lap this and next. Oh, that was a bit weird with Philip and Jude Lohman. Has that affected Jude Lohman? Most likely. He did go a bit wide. We'll see what his time is. It's 1:32. Definitely beatable by him. However, all he needed to do was set a time. The 2 drivers who have not set a time have pit. Exactly, was pitting. Everyone's pitting. YT ITEX also most likely pitting. We'll follow this Aston Martin, 97 on the back and front of this car. As he dives into the pit, many people are pitting. We'll follow TGF Bharain. He comes into the left of this track. Oh, he spun! That is big. Can he keep it out of the wall? No, he can't. It must be damage on the back of his car. That is a big spin, big crash for the Alpine driver of it, TGF Bharain. That's not very good for him. He needs to spin the car around. What is he doing? We'll follow him until he can get himself back into the pit lane. That's really setting back. As MVG Lohman knows he can get a beatable time. He's got a beatable time. As 2 drivers not their lap are on the out lap. Green flags now. With 9 minutes and 45 seconds left to the qualifying session. As we'll follow MVG Lohman as he opens his DRS to not improve. He stays where he is. As we'll follow YT ITEX. He doesn't appear to be going for a lap. DRS is not open. He moves his car about a little bit. Doesn't appear to be going for a lap. Surprising to see that I've not seen somebody spin in that specific section. I follow Twitch Chaza in the Ferrari, one of the only people not to set a lap. He is needing to set one. If all he needs to do is set maybe even a 2-minute and he'll be through. Because I believe only 2 people can go out of this quali. We'll check while we wait for him. We'll check if there's been any incidents. As he gets terminal damage and Verk has terminal damage, Philip Lynch gets a warning. There's a couple invalidated lap times of these 2, a bunch here, and Kieran, YT ITEX, Razor, and Omar get invalidated laps. And now we watched Chaza go for a lap. He's coming into turn 1. And into turn 2 as well. Yeah, wide open. He is hoping he doesn't set another invalidated lap like some of the others. of having the Aiden Jackson helmet on. Comes into left, right, left. Of this track. Not much curb used. As Whitey Itex retires, must be terminal damage. He must have had a crash. They're following Chazza. So then fast on sector 2 and 3. Whitey Itex must have had a crash. But we believe he could go through as things would stand. If 16th and 17th go out in Q1, that means that Whitey Itex can go through. Well, we'll follow Chazza. He's coming through into the final corner as quickly as possible. Hoping he doesn't crash. He needs to do it so he can get through. 3 DNFs. All most likely terminal damage. I'll check what happened to Whitey Itex in a second. As Chazza goes 5th fastest, I'll check what happened to Whitey Itex now, as he gets invalidated lap times and terminal damage. Must have crashed a car. As we follow Omar, has he had an invalidated lap? I think I saw his name. Yes, he has an invalidated. He just stopped in the middle of the track and started going again. Is that legal? Is that legal to do? He's dived into the pit lane. I don't know if that was legal. Most likely not. He's speeding. Yeah, sorry. 6 minutes left of the session. As it stands, Omar needs to set a lap, and that's about it. I'll follow Philip Lynch. First person we followed in the Ferrari. Teammate is Chazza. Follow him for a little bit. See how he does. He is going for a lap, maybe. Nothing much happened. Another DNF. Chazza's DNF. I didn't notice that. Well, for Lynch. Chazza's DNF. That's not very good, but as it stands, he should go through with Whitey Itex. Philip Lynch fully improved his time. That's where TDF went round. Go on board with Philip Lynch. DRS is wide open. Yeah, no, you don't believe he's going for another lap. Must have had an invalidated lap. He has. Chazza gets terminal damage. And Philip Lynch is not happy. Well, he might be still through P6. Top 3 in Q1 in Zach Beagle, FNCO, and Canada 2000 Junior. All in the pits, not needing to turn another lap. David, RDV 2019. He goes. He's gone. He must have an invalidated lap time. He's not going very quickly. Chazza leaves. No, he doesn't have an invalidated lap time. We'll check if he does now. No, he doesn't. He's just causing yellow flags for his competitors. This surely isn't legal. Oh, good thing nobody else is out. His teammate goes past him. And here comes Omar on the out lap. We'll follow him. He goes past the Altari, we'll just follow him. Comes out the yellow flags. We go for a lap. Yeah, hoping. As long as he doesn't invalidate, this will be good for him. His out lap was a 132. He started his push lap. Yellow flag behind him. As he's following the AlphaTauri of MG Bharain, needs to get out of the way. That's ruined Omar's lap. Surely that's penalty points for Jude Lohman. Has that just ruined Omar's lap? Will Omar be able to do another be able to do another lap, or will it stand the way it has? Oh no, he invalidates. That is not good for Omar. As you can see in the bottom right, the mini-map is red. You'll see the full track map there. His whole lap is invalidated, it's all red. Not very good for him. Julio obviously being the first to retire will 100% be out. Sadly for him, that's not very good. There's another driver coming out of the pit lane, probably Alpine. That might be TJ for E. Is that TJ for E? We'll just check for a second. And if we see, yep, no, who just came out the pits, it is TJ for E. Who was speculating? That's the word. Speculating. As Omar now has a non-invalidated lap. Jude Loman also is going for a lap, so they have to keep a good distance between each other. They're both trying to push, but who will put? If they both push hard enough, they'll probably catch each other, which might not be good for the two drivers. Jude Loman's getting the slipstream, but Wildstorm retires on the mediums. He's through though. 1 minute and 20 seconds left. If Omar invalidates this lap, then he is done. He spins it. He has spun, almost hitting the barrier, doesn't. All he needs to do is just get round for a lap. He has not a lot of time. Just needs to get round for a lap. As long as this didn't invalidate it, he just needs to get round. His lap has not been invalidated. He just needs to get round once, and he is out. He's out of the drop zone. That's what I know of. There's more yellow flags. The AlphaTauri is moving out of the way of the Alfa Romeo. We'll see if Energy Loman improves this time. He's speeding down into the final turn. And will he improve? Will he beat TJ Brewery? He will not. He doesn't improve. No, he doesn't. Now we'll see. Can Omar allow the lap to be done? Very nice helmet design. And he sets a lap. Still in the drop zone. Omar is out of Q1. Everyone who retired apart from Julio is safe. It's TJ Pro E. And then Jude Loman on the top of the TJ Pro E spins it as well. It's not been a very good day for the Alpine driver. Everyone just needs to quit the race, quit the qualifying. She needs to get round. Doesn't need to do another lap. He is through. Omar and Julio are the two drivers that are out and not in Q2. We'll just follow MVG Loman. We haven't seen a spinning Alfa Romeo today except for Julio, but I haven't seen that. But you at home haven't seen it. Julio gets a purple sector too. Is he on for a lap? Is he on for a lap? Not the quickest, that's for sure. Is he on to improve? Why would you pick there? He doesn't. And he doesn't improve. He got purple sector 2 and it still didn't improve. We're just going to follow the spinning Alpine boy, TJ Perry, as he dives into the pit lane. Have to wait for him to pull on the box. So I'll be there in Q2. Just in time, I'm back. Oh no! In Q1, there were a lot more drivers dropped than I thought. Every retired car drops, and Omar. Every retired car drops. That is not very good. Only 12 drivers that have managed to get themselves into Q2. There's only 2 people can get eliminated into the top 10 shootout, which is better and worse for all the drivers, to be honest with them. But here's all the stuff that happened during Q1. I'll see you lot in Q2. Hello everyone once again, here we are in Q2, the Red Bulls are coming out, everyone's coming out now, Ferrari most likely being first. Oh no, there's someone out straight away, that is the Ferrari, I'll follow him. Philip Lynch again, only 12 drivers, his teammate Chazza out. And there's not much to say realistically. We'll just wait for him to finish the lap so we can see him go for the pit lap. I'm back now and we see a Philip Lynch in the wall. That's his wing gone. That's not very good for him. The viewers at home saw that, I wasn't commentating. Philip Lynch got disqualified from the session for driving the wrong way. He is not going to be happy with that at all. So that is 1 free spot. Only 1 driver can go out. Philip Lynch will not be happy with that. As we see FNCO with we'll just follow Panda, I believe that is the first out. No, it's his teammate, Zach Legal. As we'll follow Zach Legal, invalidated lap, not very good for him. He is going to go round. We'll follow Kieran with a non-invalidated lap in the Aston Martin on a push. Then we'll follow the Alfa Romeo. Only 1 person in the pit. That's CJ Proby. And everyone's out. And we're just going to follow Kieran. We'll see who can set the fastest lap. There is... Oh yes, David Span. And we'll follow MVG Loman. Alfa Romeo. As FNCO sets a 127.9. Definitely can be beaten as in Q1. Sus gets a 128.5, his teammate. As Wildstorm's in the pits. Gearing gets a 130. Panda gets a 128. As Dillon gets a 134. Follow Race Rossi in the McLaren. And he gets a 129.1. Does that legal have an invalidated lap more anymore? Comes into a few turns. It is on a purple lap. Zach Legal was on 127.3. Three people not saying that is TJ Brody, David, and Wildstorm. Wildstorm is in his out. We will follow the Wildstorm in the Aston Martin. As we will follow him to go around 3. And I'm not ready to say 2 people on the outlap. All others are in the pits. All out going into the pits. If one more person crashes out into Q2, that means everyone who has set a lap is a free spot into Q3. It was very good, very nice. We'll follow the Wildstorm still on the outlap. So he's just getting the final bit of warmth into his side before he pushes far. Sorry. Top 3 being the same of Zach Legal, FNCO, and Panda. Same as Q1. The Ferraris both not getting into Q3 with 1 DNF and 1 ESQ. As we'll follow the Wildstorm, he's the only one on the lap. But pole sector 1. As you can see, it's time in the top right corner now. We'll follow CJ Brody on the softs. Everybody else on the mediums except for Kieran and its MCT. 7 minutes left of Q2. And not much has happened since Philip Lynch's spin and DSQ. Well, for the Wildstorm, could he offset Zach Legal? Possible, because we've seen 126s in Q1. It is looking at a very quick time. It's not good enough, but it's good enough for P6. As we'll follow TJ Brody in the Alpine. Going very quick. He's left the 3 now. going into the final corner, maybe on a lap here, to get into the top 5 and all. Yes, he does get into the top 5. Called it. We'll follow David, AlphaTauri. You don't think he's going for a lap? It's not invalidated, but not the quickest. Must have had a spin. He could be the one seen going out. He could be the one seen going out. Oh, he needs to be careful when he's warming those tyres up. Don't want to spin and take himself out. Last pit lane. Must have damage of some sort. Nothing else is really happening. So we'll get the race director. There's nothing, just an incident. The Wildstorm gets an invalidated lap. Many warnings for speeding in the pit lane. The DSQ for Philip Lynch, obviously seen there. Exceeding track limits was Zach Legal, and FNCO making their lap times invalidated. Here are the drivers. Not much really to say. The only person I will follow, Andrew Loman, in P8 at the current moment, 4:20 minutes left. Nice. He's proved to be decent. You can see everyone else is in the pits. Apart from these two, it's FCT and Andrew Loman. You can see he's on that lap. As it's MCT retires. On the topic of that, so that's pretty much a free spot for everyone else except for David, who needs to set a lap under 130. While everyone else pretty much is guaranteed a spot in Q3. Yeah, an Alfa Romeo in Q3 is not a start we've seen. We're going to see. Well, we were thinking of seeing at least. He starts a lap. The Alfa Romeo. It is obviously realistic because it is Tier 1, so we're not expecting to see an Alfa Romeo in Q3, but we are going to see it today. Never mind. Well, his lap time that he's going to do was invalidated. 2 minutes left. Everyone else's pit. Andrew Loman's lap has been invalidated. It's all up to David. He doesn't set a lap soon. That means he's out of the quali session and out of Q2, making him not able to drive in Q3. I'll see you when his lap is starting soon. You're back. Yeah, he's now on the lap. You get under 130 and he is good. It's invalidated. The problem is, will he get enough time to go around again? I'm not gonna see. He needs to hurry himself up. He has to get out of Q2. does need to home so I've got 1 minute and 15 seconds. As the Wildstorm retires, well, not much really to do. David needs to get his things together as the lap's been uninvalidated. He's got 1 lap. If he messes up this 1 lap, then he is out and MCT goes through. He is going into the spot left. He's the only car out on track. Everyone else is watching him. All eyes on him. Pressure building on him. So he's on for a half decent lap time. All he needs to do is beat a 1:30. It's possible in the Tauri. It is very possible in the Tauri. And to see his lap through, is it good enough? It looks to be. We'll check in 2 seconds. And it's MCT's out, Kieran Lee's out, and Philip Lynch is out. And David just go through by the skin of his teeth. See you in Q3. Non-drivers, Q3. Not very good. For the other drivers, many drivers are out. There's a Mercedes, there's an Alpine, a TJ4E. First out, we believe. Alright, so I'll turn everything off. That data all on. Use some style. So, here you go. Okay, here you go. When someone does their lap, it's going to take quite a little bit. Hello, we are back. Q3. I've got to follow FNC on the first Mercedes, first driver through a lap. First driver through a lap, and we see that he's going for a horse's snap into the left rider, and he comes. Very nice helmet design, as you can see with this nice camera shot. 9 people in Q3 instead of 10 because there were 3 DNFs, I believe. Now there is an Alpine probably moving. He's in the wall. Do you have damage? We'll quickly check if he has damage. Doesn't seem to have damage. Oh no! Oh yes, no, he doesn't have damage. No, yeah, he doesn't have damage. No, he's fine. Just don't know what he's doing. Probably moving out the way for everyone. We'll follow offensive form. Very quick driver in the Mercedes. This is where it all matters. Everyone's on the softs. Everyone wants to be quick. Everyone's out 1:26.9. As he moves out of his teammate's way, as he does a 1:27.0. Very quick times with Mercedes together. All of Zach Legal. He's gone into the pit lane. Must have damage. Has an invalidated lap time. Must have this and next lap invalidation. So it's down to Panda 2000 Junior to get a lap done. No, 1:26.6. Very good lap. Very good lap. We'll follow the Wildstorm doing his lap of a 1:28.1. Not in the 1:27s. The other to the pit. We believe Zach Legal's going to come out as quickly as he needs to, unless he has damage. Yeah, he's coming out straight away. It appears. No, he's not. No, he is. Zach Legal's coming out again. Follow him, as he is the only person to be trying to do a lap to go through his pit, because he has most likely got some damage we haven't seen yet. We'll follow Zach Legal coming out of the pit lane. 6 minutes left. He's definitely got enough time, even with an invalidation. Philip Lynch went back after his DSQ in Q2. As he full on cuts the corners, tries to get through as quickly as possible. Tries to get through the track as quickly as possible so he can do a lap. No one else really, so I'm just going to cycle through absolutely everyone so you can see where everyone is. So there's Panda, there's FNCO, there's Sus, there's Aussie, there's Wildstorm, there's David, there's yellow flags, Wildstorm slows. There's David, there's MVG Loman coming into the pits right here. And here's TJ Brewer also in pits. As you see, he's just come out there. As you can see right there, that you've just seen him. Here he is. As we follow Zach Legal on the out lap. Six minutes left, needs to settle up. Can be done. Zach Legal, very quick driver. Can he offset his teammate's pole lap? As we wait for Zach Legal, we'll see all the incidents. As the Wildstorm full on invalidations here. The Polish driver. Aussie with an invalidation. Zach Legal, we saw the invalidation at the start. And Zach Legal's starting his lap now. As we see him go down the first turn, he's proved to be a very quick driver. DRS wide open. Nothing else is happening on the track. Everyone else will have a pit or on and out lap, all coming into the pits. Follow him through most of his lap, if not all. As you can see, there's a very nice clip of his helmet. If you haven't seen it before. Very nice design for himself. You've got purple, first lap, first sector. Nothing much is happening. Zach Legal needs to be very quick. Doesn't want to over push the car, but gonna have to push as much as he can. Try not to let Panther as his teammate. This is the lap that matters for everyone. We'll follow TJ Brody afterwards, after we follow Zach Legal. As Bharain, we see him come through the final turn. And he sets us 125.7. Zach Legal proved to be a very good driver. So shown again, quality difference. And the black and white helmet design with a little crack. You can rate it how you want. But he starts to go through into the left-hander. Well, FNCO after, because he is going for a lap as well. But TJ Brody, if he sets a half decent lap, Jude Lemon will be in P9 for the race. He is in Alfa Romeo, however. The only driver in a 129 lap. As we follow TJ Brody, he comes through the final turn. DRS open wide. Not going to be that good, but it's enough for P7. FNCO, another very good driver, P3 at the moment. Going into the fast left-hander. And into a slower left-hander. Right next to it. There's Marshall, 2 minutes and 36 seconds. Sorry about that. My Alexa went off. But we can see FNCO from comes to finish his lap. He's on a 122. DRS is going to be wide open. It's enough at page 3 still. He does improve, not enough. Very short distance to cover. All he needs to do is shave off 400ths of a second, and he's overtaken Panda 2000 Junior. TJ Brody retires. As I'm just going to start for everyone. Zach Legal's here in the pit lane. No, he's not. He is not in the pit lane no more. He's out again on an out lap. Panda's on an out lap. And Zero is going to probably come into the pits. Sus is on a lap. We'll see what he's doing in a second. Razor Aussie there. The also on an out lap. TJ Brody is retired. David is here. DRS well. We'll follow him until we never mind. And here's MD Roman. That's not what to say. Who we're going to follow? We're going to follow Sus. See the little helmet design, all we do is getting a better look sooner rather than later. So, 40 seconds left. Can Sus go around? Well, you don't most definitely can. Will there be enough time for him to go around again? MV Lowman is staying last. .23 seconds left of the session. As long as Sus does not spin, it will be fun. And comes through the final time. 4 seconds left. He will not be able to do another lap. 2 seconds, 1 second. That's qualifying finished. He is the only driver not to stay another lap. But he improves, but it's not enough to offset his teammate. As Everyone else is pretty much on the lap. I see David on the lap. 2 minutes maximum wait time. We will follow David. Come through the final turn. He is the one, or if not the last. We'll see what FNCO is. Yeah, he is the last driver. So we'll see where everyone is, and then we'll see where David goes. He spins. David's put the power down too early. David has spun it. That is not very good for him. As Zach Legal has pole for the race, he just has to improve his time once again. FNCO offsets Panda, goes into P2, but it is pole position for Zach Legal. And I'll see you in the race, but there's nothing more interesting happening. Uh-oh. brilliant stuff from his teammate. As there you go. That is the end. Sus messes it up in the dying embers of the race. And is watching this. DSQ. DNF. And this 5-second penalty is all about. Then another DNF. And then Razor Aussie DNF. He just completely gives up. Then another DNF for TJ Pro E. And another DNF for Omar. Another DNF here, Philip Lynch and Emma Furk. Another DNF, YT Itex. And another DNF, MCT. And that's all the DNFs, I believe. That is all the DNFs. That is race over. And we'll see you all next week for the Bharain, for the next race. It's Imola. And goodbye for now.